Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk here in the Long Dark. Uh, Hoping for some decent weather in the morning. We're gonna see. I am currently on my third or fourth run on the Stalker loot table. It is a customized run. It is definitely modified to benefit me as far as survival is concerned. This game can still kill you though, so there's no guarantee on that. Ugh. Give me a good one. Alright. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Alright, let's get to rest. I'm gonna need to sleep a little bit into the afternoon. Mid-morning. Oh man, it looks nice out. Alright. So I've already gone through basically everything I want to bring with me. And what I'm going to leave behind here. Shouldn't need them. But we're going to have one last check before we leave. I think I might grab another tea just in case. Well, this is the last of the detritus of my time here. If it really is nice, I want to get walking. Should be a little cold, but not too bad to start here. Drop that. A little more. Grab one of these smaller steaks. And say goodbye. Now the curious thing will be, and I've been wondering if it's going to happen. Get your bedroll, pizza, yes. You got your gun, pizza, yes. You got too much stuff on your pizza, yes. Anyway, I just had this feeling I might end up seeing this stupid moose on the way out. I don't know. I think you have to spend a fair amount of time here, or maybe it's just like I said. Maybe the thing was out here the first couple of days. But I feel like it's like if I see moose sign on Broken Railroad, I'm getting ready to hunt a moose. If I see moose sign in Mystery, I'm getting ready to hunt a moose. But here, it's always kind of sketchy, it seems like. Just sometimes, I mean, I've been here, well, we're 19 days in, I got here. At the end of day 5. No moose that I know of. Now I have been traveling. I have had days where I couldn't get out. And I've had days where I just didn't go out. Ugh, the wind. But I thought I'd have a little peek at least, but now we're out of here. Anyway, I've done the interloper baseline loot settings, and it's alright. I mean, I like it as far as the toughness of survival. You know, that aspect. Uh, I enjoyed, but there's certain things I just don't like. There's part of it, you know, immersion for me. And some of it I just don't really. It's just not a way I would want to play the game anyway. So for instance, the loot degradation, I think it's just way too high in this game. Period. But particularly on interloper settings. That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. I got my badges. I had lost my coffee badge for some reason. Well, I don't know what happened. I lost all my badges, all my settings changed. But I went in and loaded up saves that had old saves that had badges on them. I just didn't have a save with the coffee badge on, so lost that bad boy. But the point was, once I got the Blizzard badge, I was gonna mostly play custom. I'm really just trying to try to figure out my way in my style of play. So I really do like the medium. I mean, it's nice because I don't know, the survivability factor is definitely higher than interloper, but it's a bit more sparse than, you know, Pilgrim and Voyager. But I don't know how I feel about having like the top loot in the game sometimes. It's like, I wish there was a bit more, you know, I say this all the time, a little bit of a slider, a little bit of more that I could change. Because I'd probably go with interloper base loot. Let's start with the medium gear. But I'd like to have guns. Because I just think in all these places you go, especially a prison and etc., I don't know, you might find a gun. And then I'd be fine with turning hatchets. But, excuse me. I'm irritated. Now, I got to cut this short here. I don't know, I got maybe 20 more minutes or so. At least get to the cave. But due to someone else's poor planning, I gotta get up and go here shortly. However, the point is, yeah, I'd be fine with hatchets off, but I'd like to have knives on because again, I just think they'd be knives. I want the loot degradation to be more realistic. As I like to say, sweaters don't go bad in a couple months. Sitting in a drawer. Oh Lord, give me a
Okay.
cooking pot while I'm here. There's a good chance for one. Or more, actually. Let's see. Alright. But if you are like me and you want to have the guns in Interloper, you can, but I cannot find a gun cleaning kit. I've never looked it up, but I just assume that's not something they have on the Interloper difficulty. Why would they? You don't have guns generally. When you play on Interloper. So, you'll see I have fantastic stamina. That's because, like I said, I won't be able to sort of see all the loot stuff. So the animals aren't going to try to eat me. I was hoping for an arrow. We got a book too, though. Come here.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Ma'am, you don't even know. You don't even know what we're up to right now. Oh, I got him. Sweet. Thanks to pizza from last night, I grabbed those arrow shafts and already had them in my inventory. I'm gonna cut these down. I might end up leaving them in this cave. Because I might end up leaving a few things up here in this cave. Alright, let's speed this up. The matches thing kind of throws me on Interloper. Not that I know you find matches out in the world. But then I figured if you start with the medium settings, you know, you may or may not start with a hat or gloves. You might have both, you might not have either. But it does give you matches to start with. So that would at least alleviate that issue, because I just don't, I mean, honestly, I have no idea. Other than the matches in Pleasant Valley, I don't 100% know. I don't know what all the other match spawns are. I don't really play that difficulty that much, so. And just like most things in the game, I would pretty
This stuff will come in handy.
much need to, you know, look that information up. Oh, there's gonna be food at the plane. I need to chill out.
I'll take it.
You know, I like to generally play with the animals on passive. I like to say I like to play, this is sort of a survival hunting game. I just don't, one, I don't think the wolf thing, like, again, I've mentioned this multiple times, but like, one wolf should always run away, two wolves should be pretty much the same effect. They might come after you. You know, obviously if you're trying to steal a wolf's food with two of them, you could prompt an attack, but to me it would be like 3 or more wolves, you're in trouble. That's when there's a good chance you could be attacked, but it's It's not just that. It's that the wolves always run the basic direction that you're gonna go. Again, on a day like today, I could just be stringing out these torches I made for warmth and scaring wolves off with my rocks if I needed to. I mean, I know this area pretty well, so I wasn't even really expecting to run into anything too much. But I want to get a... There's usually nothing really here. I just am curious to grab some feathers. Anyway, the point of all this is, yeah, I want to see what's laying around on the ground. I want to see what's in containers. Like I said, sometimes it feels... I wish, like I said, I could find that sort of a blend between interloper and stalker. Yeah, the wolves aren't going to bother me. I can eat whatever I want. I have 5 badges on. We are set to succeed, basically. As long as we don't do something too stupid.
I think I can use this.
So one of the things I personally really... Oh, man, they're scoring left and right. I like to work on is mending. And because of the amount of clothing you can find here... Ugh, yeah, that's what I do. This is one of the places I like to work on it. And because not only is there a good chance for finding a decent amount of clothing here at the plane crash, but also
I could use these.
Throughout the rest of the places you can search here. There's a little town. You can get a nice amount of cloth.
This will come in handy.
It actually will. When right now. So that's another reason why we're here. Hopefully to pick up some decent clothing. Or all around just more clothing. These are great.
Never know. Could end up being useful.
Let's see if there's a decent one around. There's one. I can eat any of them. But a lot of calories. You don't really get a ton of hydration from it, but it doesn't really give you any negative hydration, and you get like a little bit from it. So I always look back here for these folks. Sometimes they're here. Sometimes they're not. But these poor lovers died over here.
That'll be useful.
They could be friends. They could have just met on the plane. But I choose that they're on a romantic flight to whatever fantastic destination in this frozen wasteland they were. Maybe they were leaving from. Yeah. So the last time I came here, I really didn't find much clothing. Up here, this wind is just so stupid.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Alright, we'll definitely take those. No, every single suitcase has something in it. It's insane.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Like I said, I'll be leaving stuff in the cave anyway. I mean, this is crazy.
I'll take it.
But basically, the more beat up the clothing, the better. That's why I've left a few things behind, even some of the lighter weight stuff. Because otherwise it's kind of a waste, you know, I think, of cloth, basically. Oh, that's not a suitcase. That's a chunk of rock or stomping me. There we go.
I think I can use this.
Man, but I want to get this all down the hill and repair it at the farmhouse. Because there's a bunch of cloth there. There we go.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Actually, you know what? Well, no, I better keep it. Better keep it. So what I want to do, I'm hoping to find a better jacket along the way. But what I can do is, as long as I have a spare, like that ski jacket there, right? I can switch that out for when I'm moving
This will
around.
come in handy.
Ooh! Bam! 45 degrees. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. I've got like 120 pounds worth of crap in the wind the entire time.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh man. Ooh. Yeah, we cleaned up. Look at that. 47 degrees is really good. So, yeah, hopefully, generally what I try to do is luck out if I can, and usually, oh my god, more saplings. So I try to get the, you know, the gloves and the scarves and the hats, t-shirts, if I can be a little more choosy. Uh, I want to definitely leave the. I'll leave the birch here. We got a meal. Because it'll cure in the cave. Again, how is the wind coming dead at me with this? The wind mechanic in this game is silly. That's why I got the blizzard badge, because I'm tired of dealing with it quite so much. It helps a little. Okay. £119 is way too much. I mean, that's only going to help so much. But I would like these maples. We can make some sacrifices in the torch department. Especially now that we're a little warmer. I wanted a spare knife, but we'll have to leave that probably behind as well. We'll get rid of some of this stuff. Oh, I can get rid of some of it right now. Like I said, 620 calories, not too bad, right? And it doesn't have a negative effect. On your thirst meter. What kind of firewood am I carrying? I could lose some of that too. Okay. Well, I gotta go. Unfortunately, I got to run an errand that I hadn't really planned on running. Whatever. But I'll be back to make some decisions. I might just spend the night here too. I could tear some stuff up and I don't know. So some things. Anyway, if you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And if you see this at a later date or time, thanks for watching. Hope you guys are having a great day and y'all be good to each other.